Commissioner Barbie,
Here.
Commissioner Buckley,
Here.
Commissioner Castro,
Here.
Commissioner Kroll,
Here.
Commissioner Neer, Commissioner Wright,
Here.
Chair Atherton.
Here. Approval of the agenda, any additions, deletions, or corrections? If none, I'll take a motion.
So moved.
So moved by Buckley,
Second.
second by Barbie. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
All opposed, same sign. The approval of the minutes, July 5th, 2017.
Yeah, those, just know we had a correction there. Commissioner Barbie notified us that she was actually listed as absent during that meeting. She came a few minutes late. It wasn't corrected back. So the roll call and the couple votes there indicated that she was absent, but actually she was there, and actually records indicate that she spoke during the meeting. So we made this correction, and so you can just approve the amended or the corrected minutes in July 5th.
Okay.
Be the-
Okay, so if there are no further additions, deletions, or corrections on July 5th, I'll take a motion.
So move.
So moved by Wright,
Second.
second by Buckley. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
All opposed, same sign. And then the August 23rd meeting minutes. Any corrections, additions, or deletions? If none, I'll take a motion. So moved by Barbie,
Second.
second by Castro. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
All opposed, same sign. I open up the public participation portion of the meeting for anyone that would like to speak to anything not on the agenda. You're welcome to go to the podium. There being none, I move to old business. The continuation of the public hearing on a petition by Central States Tower 2 LLC, represented by Richard Connor Riley, for approval of a special use permit for a 140-foot tall cellular communications antenna to be located at the southeast portion of the property at 1300 South 7th Street. I open to the city.
Yes, the city received an email late on Monday night, this past Monday night, from the applicant indicating that their Verizon representative, which was requested to attend the hearing, their RF engineer could not make tonight's meeting and was going to request a continuation of the hearing at a time when they could be here. So I discussed with the applicant the next available time, which the applicant and their Verizon rep could be here, and he indicated the next meeting, commission meeting, would be November 8th for that. As stated before, when we had the first continuation, we would notify nearby residents as much as possible regarding any continuation. So we did that by calling a few. We also put that on the city's webpage, the social media, the Facebook, and also there was an article in the Chronicle indicating that a continuation would be considered. Since we didn't have time to mail that. So the last continuation was actually requested by staff. We were still getting items in from the applicant, and we needed time also to prepare a full staff report on that. And also at the hearing, there was a request that the Verizon rep be at the hearing to speak. So, and typically we should allow at least one continuation by the applicant at the request. So we would recommend approval of the continuation of the public hearing for this item to Wednesday, November 8th at 6 p.m. in the City Council chambers. We want to make sure in the motion that we have a time, date, and place for the continuation.
Thank you. November 8th. And I also note that we have an email from the applicant as well stating the requesting of the continuance. So I will take a motion from the commissioners to continue the public hearing to November 8th.
Can I ask a question?
Sure.
So, Mr. Olson, is it fair to say that as of right now, the application or the process where we are in terms of the co-location and so on and so forth, all the paperwork and analysis is complete and we're not expecting any additional further paperwork exchange between now and the next meeting?
As noted in the report, there was still some information we wanted regarding possible co-location on the Taylor Street Building Plaza, which would have been answered, the applicant would have been answered by the Verizon rep, would have been able to answer some of those questions regarding the protocol and the co-location and what they looked at there. We looked at more detail. They'd indicated in the past hearing that it was not feasible for that location. We were looking for more details, so that's really the only really missing piece beyond that.
So
Everything else-
regarding the South 7th Street analysis and
Yeah.
exchange, so on and so forth, we're not expecting anything on that part? Is that
No,
fair to say?
that's complete by where the proposed location is. Yeah, we have all the information there.
Thank you.
Any further questions by the commissioners? If none, I'll be happy to take a motion to continue.
I'll make a motion. I'll move to continue this hearing for Central State Towers LLC, represented by Richard Connell Riley, for the approval of a special use permit for the 140-foot tall cellular communication tower to be located at the southeast portion of the property at 1300 South 7th Street, to be continued to the Wednesday, November 8th, 6 p.m. Meeting of the Planning and Zoning Commission, which will be held here in the public room.
Motion's been made by Kroll, seconded by Wright. Roll call?
Commissioner Buckley,
Yes.
Commissioner Castro,
Yes.
Commissioner Kroll,
Yes.
Commissioner Neer, Commissioner Wright,
Yes.
Commissioner Barbie,
Yes.
Chair Atherton.
No.
Motion passes.
So I move to new business. And seeing none.
Next
any further-
meeting is October 18th. We do have a public hearing on the text amendments we discussed in the past meeting. So we put a notice in the newspaper regarding those, and we'll have the detail on those, present that to commission for the opportunity to take a vote on it.
Okay, great. Any reports or any
I guess
other
that
new-
was under reports.
Okay, sorry.
There is no other.
Oh, right,
there's
no new business.
Yeah.
My bad. So if there's nothing else, I'll take a motion to adjourn.
So moved.
So moved by Barbie,
Second.
second by Buckley. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
All opposed, same sign. We are adjourned.
I think the answer is actually yes.